was walking down the street, minding my own vibe, when asked but locked eyes like I changed his whole life. He said, hey, I love you, like it was fate on sight. I said, I don't even know you, but maybe, alright. He took that as a contract like it was legally signed, even though we only talk when the sidewalks aligned. To me, we were strangers with occasional hello. To him, we were married with a shared mortgage plan. No, one night I was asleep and thought my life was calm. He climbed through my window like a sitcom bomb, said we're celebrating my mom's 1-year wild story, and listed chaotic guests like that added glory. I was half asleep, confused, not think too deep, and somehow I said yes just to get back to sleep. That was my first mistake. That's where it began, with ass butt writing love like a poorly planned scam.
Oh, ass, but how did this get so far? From a sidewalk wave to a crashed up car. I said maybe, and you heard we are. Now my life's a joke and a broken guitar.
At the party, things started off weird but fine. He acted like everything was already defined. Then he said, come see something cool in my room, like it wasn't a setup for emotional doom. Door locked shut with a click I didn't expect. He started talking like I owed him respect. Instead, no, clearly I said it again, but he argued like consent was a debate he could win. He put out every excuse from a ridiculous list, like health tips and bonding and stress relief myths, as if speeches could replace a simple okay. When someone says no, that's the end of the play. Then he tried pressure games like it was all normal, acting like boundaries was something informal. I realized real quick this wasn't a joke. It was one of those moments where trust just broke. So I left that situation as soon as I could, trying to process what I knew I understood.
Oh, ass, but how did this get so far? From a sidewalk wave to a crashed up car. I said maybe, and you heard we are. Now my life's a joke and a broken guitar.
Weeks turned weird, my body started acting strange. Everything I knew started feeling out of range. Doctors talking quietly in a different room, like the air itself was filled with incoming doom. Then the word dropped heavy, you're expecting a child. My brain just froze while my emotions went wild. Confusion, fear, and shock all hit at once, like life had just doubled down on one bad stunt. I replayed everything, trying to understand when, how one bad situation turned into back then. My mom was upset that I didn't speak sooner, like I'd been stuck in some emotional rumor. Then came the ultrasound light in the dark, a tiny heartbeat that suddenly sparked. 27 weeks, and it hit like a wave, a future I didn't plan, but somehow I gave. And I realized the truth I couldn't ignore. Life had regret and everything at its core.
Oh, ass, but how did this get so far? From a sidewalk wave to a crashed up car. I said maybe, and you heard we are. Now my life's a joke and a broken guitar.
Time moved fast, chaos didn't slow down. Hospital lights and a spinning world sound. He barely looked up while the moment arrived, like reality wasn't something he survived. Then suddenly he said, I'm not ready for this. Like fatherhood was just something you can dismiss. So it was just me and my mom in the end, learning how broken things somehow still bend. A friend showed up later, tried to help rebuild, while life kept rewriting everything it built. Now it's custody talks and learning to stand with the life I never mapped in my hand. And somehow I'm still here, still figuring it out, in a story that makes zero sense when you shout.